Welcome back, Math Savvies. Today we're going to be learning how to find all the divisors of 168 using a new number theory. The first step in this is to figure out everything that 168 is divisible by. So, over here we have 168 is an even number and it ends with 8. So, 168 is meeting the divisibility rule for 2, which states that any number with the last digit of 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 will work. The next divisibility rule is for 3, which states that the number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. So we have 1 plus 6 plus 8, which equals 15. 3 times 5 also equals 15, which means this passes the test for 3. 168 passes the divisibility rules for both 2 and 3, therefore it is also divisible by 6. We're going to start with prime factorization. And to get to our prime factorization of 168, we need to first do some long division. Don't worry, this is the only calculation that this theory is going to have us do. So let's start. 6 goes into 16 2 times. 6 times 2 is 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. Bring the 8 down, and you got 48. 6 goes into 48. How many times? 8 times, correct. 6 times 8 is 48. And we're left with a remainder of 0, which means it works. Now over here, I want to introduce you into something new. This is called a number tree. We use a number tree to break down a number to find the components to make our prime factorization. It's an easy way to do it. So let's start with 168. We're going to break that down into 6 times 28. We can break down 6 into 2 and 3, and we can break down 28 into 7 and 4. And 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. Now these end numbers that we have here are really important because they're going to tell us how we're going to put our prime factorization all together. For example, the prime factorization of 168 is 2 3s because there are 3 2s multiplied by 3 because there's only 1 3, and multiplied by 7 because there's only 1 7. This is what we're going to use to find all the rest of the divisors of 168. We're going to do this by starting with some circles. In this circle, we are showing the exponent 2/3. We have the number 2 right in the middle of the circle, and 4 other circles around it with the numbers 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is because we can only use the numbers between 0 up to the exponent number. So we only have 4 possible choices to use over here. And we put them down. Time's almost up. I'll see you guys in part 2 where we'll finish solving this. Bye, Math Savvies.